Welcome to Muffles Life Sentence, a very unusual RPG. So this RPG came out in October of 2024, I believe, and has had episodic releases since this first episode. The first episode is completely free, and the second and third are a couple dollars each. But everybody that seems to have played the first episode agrees that the second and third episodes are worth the couple extra dollars. So I am curious to see whether or not this will fit the bill for RPGs for me, but it does look unusual. It has a very unusual aesthetic. You can kind of liken it to something like Undertale or something akin, and a lot of people seem to have very positive things to say about this game. So I'm thinking to myself, stylistically looks great, very positive reviews, and completely free. Sign me up, baby. I'm definitely down to give it a shot. So we're going to try it today, see how the game actually plays, and if it's a worthwhile investment of your time and mine. So let's get into I know nothing aside from this. I know nothing aside from what you're seeing right now. So we're going to give it a shot and see what it holds. It's a lot of whispering. That's... Whoa. Huh. I'm used to seeing all kinds of mangled freaks come through here, but whoever worked on you didn't know when to stop, did they? Well, I do have quite the wide variety of choice here. Who are you? Yeah, I figured you'd sound like that, on account of your face being like that. What's my face like? Your cellmate is going to have to get real used to hearing that noise. Okay. What's with my face? Do I get to see my face? Hello, valued inmate. On behalf of the entire Maddox prison system family, I'm here to welcome you to your new home. Oh, I'm watching a video, I just realized. Maddox Prison Systems, the prison with purpose. This broadcast has been prepared to help set you up for success. Listen close. You aren't going to hear these tips twice. Sorry, the mouse has got to be on the screen. While disorienting to wake up to a new body, Maddox only employs the best surgical staff for inmate conversion. Thanks to their work, your new body reflects the crimes you are convicted of. What a perfect reminder of what you're atoning for. So my body has been changed to reflect my crimes? The surgical staff at Maddox General are handpicked by head warden Shelby Maddox, so rest assured you've been in good hands. Where will I be sent after processing? Welcome to Drakencrag? Maybe Drakencrag? I'll go with Drakencrag. Welcome to Drakencrag, the southernmost isle of the prison nation of Maddox National. This is where we process new inmates. Your record will be reviewed, and then you'll be sent to the Maddox Prison System institution that best fits your unique profile. It takes 300 to 700 days for profiles to be reviewed, so get a head start on rehabilitation and enjoy Drakencrag's complete isolation. Please remain confined to common areas and the yard during approved times. Ask a nearby guard if uncertain of what is off-limits. On a related note, the Maddox Prison System family is proud to celebrate 46 years without a successful escape. So, basically dooming me to be stuck here forever. Great. Tolbus Maddox originally acquired the Drakencrag estate 3 decades ago, falling in love with its razor-sharp shoals and unrelenting storms. Communicating with friends and family. I probably do not get to do that, I would imagine. All calls outside of Maddox National are restricted international calls. But don't worry, visit the prison library to set up a game of online chess with a loved one to keep that connection as strong as ever. Ah, yes, the highly coveted chess game between my loved ones and myself. No digital chat functions are available. I didn't get to read the disclaimer. Son of a mother. Throughout the last century, Shelby Okay. Huh? What the? Don't go anywhere. I've got to go tell. The director's gonna be so pissed. Okay. Do I get to see my face yet?
Hello, this is Scarlet. Can everyone hear me?
Oh, jeez.
They can hear you on, Mark. We've tapped into every broadcast in Maddox for the next few minutes.
To all my poor misshapen misfits, you've all heard the unmarked, and I am she. To thousands trapped across the Isles of Maddox, I'm here for the impossible. I'm here to ask for the impossible, but in return, I will grant you the impossible. I can get you out of here, free of the Maddox Isles, back home, a golden ticket. Something that happens rarer than once in 1,000 of our lifetimes. And all I need done is for one of you, any of you, to kill the head warden, Shelby Maddox. His head is the price of your freedom. To those who don't believe, try not to get in the way. Okay, I'm done. In this orientation, Shelby Maddox, the head warden, has prepared these words.
Oh, God.
God, what kind of voice do I need to give him? God, I always forget.
Allow me to give you a gift, a redo button. Today is the chance to do things right for a change, a chance at a new beginning. The world you came from is terribly unfair place, but rest assured that Maddox pays each act in kind. Every morning, look in the mirror and ask yourself just one question. Can I change who I am? Probably not, but that's okay. We're going to give it the good old college try.
And on that note, enjoy serving out your life sentence with the Maddox prison system, the prison with purpose.
Great, thanks for the orientation. Still don't know who you are.
Well, odd day for both of us. I think it's time I got you to your cell. Welcome to Drakencrag.
Do I get to move now? I do. Well, my face looks sad, but, you know, do I have a mouth? I have a nose. I look kind of like Charlie Brown from a profile perspective.
I don't have to use that right now.
Oh, do I get to actually see my face now? Oh. Oh, it is much worse. It's much worse than I had originally. I just looked cute from the original sprite. This is bad. Okay, I do like my pupils. Yeah, this is rough. Muffles is in a rough spot.
Who's there? It better not be the rat that keeps trying to use the toilet while I'm sleeping.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you have a big smile.
Oh, hello. You seem to have forgotten your face somewhere. Who are you exactly? Or wait a minute. Cell Buddy? Are you my new Cell Buddy?
That's right, I mean...
I can't understand your mouthless mumble, Cell Buddy, but don't worry, my mouth is hyperactive enough for both of us. It's been so long since my last Cell Buddy. Now he was something else, a real jokester. He was standing right here where you are when he mashed his head into this wall until his skull split open and the brain spurted out.
Oh, is that what that is on the wall there? Oh, it's a nice cell decoration I got going on.
Oh, Derek, tender Derek, you were too good for this world, so precious right up to the end.
They continue muttering to themselves and looking fondly at the stain on the wall. Okay, my bed, got a pipe. Do I get to talk to him again?
Just how early did you wake me up? I need my sleep, you know.
There's a dark and ugly stain on the wall. Some fragments of chipped brick litter the floor. How about the cell?
What is it? You want out? Well, why didn't you say so, Cell Buddy? I'm on it. My lithe and serpentine body will squeeze between the bars. I'll oh so quietly tiptoe between the guard and snatch the keys. I won't even say hi to them, and then I'll be back here and will slip you out of my cell. Scratch that. Our cell.
Okay, I get the feeling he's not going to be able to do that. I do like the dichotomy of very encouraging and completely discouraging.
Any words of encouragement, Cell Buddy?
You got this, Cell Buddy.
Look at us planning our first caper in Drakencrag, encouraging each other and being there for each other, and I'm sorry. I just thought what I had with Derek was one in a million thing, but God, here I am already picturing our whole life together. My little heart's being stupid. I'll be right back.
Wow, he actually did it. I didn't think he was going to be able to squeeze out, but he made it. Okay.
I got them. The director's keys. I did so good, Cell Buddy. I barely said a word to the guard. Now, to get this thing open, I just gotta find the right key. No. 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 Not this one. No. 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 No.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Hey, is it 8 a.m. already? I thought we had at least an hour before the doors automatically open for daytime. Oh well, don't need these stupid key things anymore unless...
I mean, I could...
Ta-da! What do you think? You can get your matching pair and then everyone will know our sacred bond. A bond between brothers.
Oh, that's a those are some stompy boots. Whoa. There you are, the one who asked me how my day was. You stole my keys.
Oh, Jesus, that guy's intense. What? What are you talking about?
The keys, they're around your neck.
You're sounding so crazy right now. Can you even hear yourself? Oh, he does have a little choker of keys.
And you, Slate Face, did you help this thief? Hell yeah, we're cell buddies.
That's right. Hang on, I actually didn't catch it that time. What did you say? Something about rhubarb.
Oh, we have to fight him? Oh. Oh, is that the mouth? Is that his mouth? That's a mouth. Give me back my keys.
Don't worry, somebody. You can take her, no problem. I'm a master of the art of the brawl. I'll teach you everything I know.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this.
Think of brawling like a game of cards. Cards that trigger your abilities. You spend MP to play these cards. MP recharges back up to 3 at the start of every turn. You do not want your HP to get dropped to nada. I repeat, do not let health go to nada. This POS director, she wants you to go to nada. She'll be slinging out some abilities of her own. Use the arrow keys or mouse click to scroll through your hand and then other options. Do some damage and then end the turn button.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I've got 50 out of 50 health and 3 MP. They've got 200 health. Do I have a hand limit? I don't know if I have a hand limit or not. But I'm gonna fortify. First and foremost. So we got 2 fortifies going on there. How about Bell Ringer? We'll use Bell Ringer on you. And then that gets me 2 cards. And I could do a muffled... I'll do 1 more muffled punch. So that does... We're up to 190. Oh, I still... I was going to say, I still have time, but I don't. Okay, let's end our turn.
She's about to attack. She does damage, and her rage increases. It is a state that, at 100%, will make her next attacks really hurt. But you have states too. Build up guard to block their charged attacks, but watch the timing. Guard only blocks for 1 turn.
Okay, so I think I understand. Oh, I see the meter building up, though. Okay, we're gonna have to really try to save up, I think. Alright, let me do Bell Ringer. And, oh my god, I have so many muffled punches. Okay, there's that one. And then we'll do another muffled punch. Okay, I don't have any more actions this turn. So we'll end our turn there for now. Okay, so we could do... I'm liking the Bell Ringer. I've still got the Bell Ringer going on. I'll save the Fortifies because I think I'm going to need it for when she goes into her Rage mode. Okay. We'll do just another muffled punch, and I'll save 3 fortifies for the next turn. Funk. There we go. And now we should be able to end our turn.
Interact with the piles to see your cards. You draw from your deck. Cards you play go into your discard pile. Click the guide on the left to read the descriptions of states, and review all this combat fight and schwiz again. I stole the guide from the librarian. That guy's so deaf he didn't hear me snatch it while I was singing my stealthy song. And now the pupil has become the master, or at very least you might survive this fight longer than 30 seconds. Now kick her ass, man! Kick her ass!
I'm gonna try. Okay, so she's in her rage state. Oh, she knocked down my... Okay, I'm gonna fortify big time here. Okay, analyze. Big attack, you might want to guard to block. Okay, never mind on that. We'll do another fortify. And then we'll do a muffled punch. Smack you around a little bit. Okay, so this next one ought to hurt pretty badly. Oh, okay, did I have a full... I had full guard. Good, good, good. Okay. Bell ringer again. Boom, right in the face. We could do one fortify. We'll do a fortify there. And then we could do another muffled punch.
Getting hard to breathe with this accessory around my neck. It's way too tight.
Well, whose fault was that, buddy? I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy, but man. Okay, got that one. We'll do another fortify. Okay, don't have any more for this turn. Oh, 6 damage. Holy lord. Bell ringer, please. Okay. We'll do a fortify. And then we'll do a muffled punch. Okay. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, no damage there. But she's now super outraged. So I'm gonna really build up my fortifications here. Three fortifies ought to do it. And then... Okay, completely nullified that damage, which is great. We'll do a fortify. And all I've got are muffled punches, so... What I gotta do for now. It's probably gonna hurt, though. 13, oof. And now it's all fortifies. Great. Okay, let me fortify again. I'll do it one more time just to kind of nullify damage here. Oh, I can't do any more. Okay. No damage that time. Okay, I don't understand the shuffling mechanic that's happening right now. So when, for some reason, it just, like, oddly shuffles up my hand, and I'm not quite sure. Oh, is it maybe because I had the full defense thing? Maybe that's what that was.
Hey, stop being so good at fighting me. This has gone far enough.
Oh. You begin to black out, the world fading around you.
Phew, I'm taking you to the barracks to get this removed.
No, somebody, stay strong. I'll be back for you. Sleep in my bunk while I'm gone. Somebody!
Oh, D. Oh, where in the world am I now? Okay. Let's take a look around here. A nightmare? Sure.
I don't have much noise to hide anymore. I go one of these. Take it.
Okay, so humor is just... Okay, so it's just a card. Or in humor... Oh, I could swap the color palette? Oh, cool. You could, like, unlock them. There's 12? Wow. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. I did not expect that many. My...
Oh, didn't notice. I changed it a set like this. I started looking for Mary's. Only thought I couldn't find any. Guess I got pretty deep clean. Laura cracked you up and really got up in here. People would pay good money for this kind of clean. Yeah, Ellen boy, the spoon thingy, like, you know, never mind.
Yeah, why are you in a pot?
Well, I know, right? Every time I clock it into new line, I use Mary's to find a chance myself. Where's that going? Boom! I'm running zombie. Your small business feeling? Boom! It's all for an infantry kit. Infinity kit. It's me. When I got here, started looking around and well, I couldn't find much, and so I'm kinda naked. Hence the thought.
Can you help me get my memories back? That'd be great.
Well, it seems like you might want that, and I guess I still kind of owe you. Tell you what, I'll dig around here a little, check an area once in a while, and I'll tell you if I found anything good.
Okay, okay, no humor. Right. So, I guess I'm in my mind right now. Let's go talk to this person. Faceless mannequin. If you find any new faces on your journey, bring them here to speak with them whenever you'd like. If you find their memories lying around, return them in exchange for potent new skill cards. Access your deck via the main menu to see all your cards. Use Edit Deck below in the main menu to build new decks out of those cards. Cards use up varying amounts of brain space, mix and match to make the best decks. Bob and Weave gain 100% guard. Ooh! So Muffles skill. Guard is a status that will keep you alive against big charged attacks. It will negate all damage from the enemy's next attack, but only lasts one turn, so watch the timing. What Muffles memories do I... Oh, I can look back at my memories. I can't look back at my memories because I have none. It's zero. Nothing. How about deck building help? If you find a new face... Okay, so that's exactly... Yeah. I guess we'll remove the face for now. So he said below? Or do you mean like in the menu? Edit decks. Okay. Oh! So, from what I'm gathering, this game was definitely developed in, I think, RPG Maker. Very common for, like, small indie games like this, or, like RPGs to be made in RPG Maker, but they've done, like, a complete reskin of everything. Everything is reskinned to, like, fit this aesthetic, which is really great. The RPG Maker is a great, like, asset to build off of. Like I said, it's a pretty common thing for indie developers to do, but I really like how this looks overall. So the Scarecrow stands in solidarity. Talk. How's it going? The Scarecrow stands in solidarity. Why is your name Poncho? Probably not going to answer. Why are you in my head? Still no answer. Oh, I'm... Okay. What about Whisper's secret code? Oh, okay. I have no secret code. Uh-oh. Code is not valid. Okay, I'm guessing that would be for something like a Patreon or something like that. What do I use as a training dummy? Oh, that's just to attack. Use the run button to exit the fight. Okay. Well, I know how combat works, so I'm not going to stress myself out too much about that. Let's... Oh, I'm back out of my brain. Okay, I guess we're going to go see the door here. Oh, the doors are open. Petty Rainbow. Your name's Petty Rainbow?
Did you hear the announcement? Scarlet is waging war on the Warden? Prisoners on the main island must be wild right now. I don't do good in riots.
What else we got? Petty Scrub-a-Dub.
We're watched all day in here. I'm just making them all the same voice. This one is obvious, but they have secret cameras everywhere. Who do you think watches all the footage? I'd like to talk to them. I think they got to be traumatized.
Oh boy, these guys are Petty Lucky. Must be the new one they brought in.
You must be the new one they brought in today.
Where am I?
I'm surprised the boat could even make it here with a storm and all.
Oh, I have no other option in which to say anything.
Hello? I've never seen a conversion quite like that before. How can you breathe like that? Conversions are based on the crime you're convicted of. We all get a life sentence, but everyone gets their own look, unless you were convicted of a petty crime. Surgeons are lazy with us petties. They make us all look the same and break something in our heads.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Taking any less than 50 for these eyeballs. They're in pristine shape.
Petty jabber? Were you convicted of jabbering? Was that your crime?
What do you think I'm made of, Licks? I can't afford that, and I pay my security tax, too.
Petty Toodaloo. That's a good band name. Petty Toodaloo.
If you're looking to buy eyeballs, Ratrick might be the man you're looking for. Well, not a man per se. You know what I mean, right?
I think I talked to you, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. The cage is locked. There's an ancient-looking padlock commanding a sizable key. Grog? Sorry, I was occupied. We're fighting petties in here. Unless you're open for a round. No, not yet. That's a funny sound you make. Go on now, get. What's it? It's just like a well? Looks like a water well built into a worn brick, but the top is barred with thick iron. Carved into it, into one of the bricks are the words, "The Pit." Shout down the hall.
Oh. Oi! What was that? Someone strangling a bloody ferret up there.
Yeah, why you called the dealer?
Whoever's making that din up there, please help me get out of here. The guard took me up by a tram and put a bag over my head, and I fell as walking through some of the underground tunnel.
Okay, so I have to try to get him out, I guess. How about the person with the giant... Okay, who are you, first of all? Shatter. Ah.
You must be the new skin. No way I'd forget a face like that. And right in time to hear Scarlet's announcement, as if anyone needed a reason to want to kill Maddox. I'm starting a gang, the Warden Killers. We're going to take the director's keys and take the tram up to the main island. I'm looking for new recruits. What do you say, new skin?
Well, those keys are around Dee's neck.
Quiet type. Fine by me. Everyone else in Drakengrak seems to love blabbing. Everyone still remembers what things were like before. Who they were. What they used to look like. Mark my words. You need to leave the old you in the past. The main island is full of serial killers and madmen. Adapt or die. What? Can't you see I'm talking with the fresh meat?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shatter. It's just that.
What? Speak. Tell me.
couldn't get the stash from the half-croc. He told me to get it from their cell.
Their cell and their cell. Strange. I wonder what they're up to.
No, not exactly. Half-croc wasn't there. It just seems really scary to go in there. Like, what if they come back and get me? Or, like, what if they find some scary weapon in their room by accident? Or what if...
Useless. You'll have to pardon these idiot betties. They're good for absolutely nothing. New skin. Would you mind grabbing that stash from Half-Croc's cell? It's stolen from me. I'd consider it a personal favor.
Well, maybe. But, we're gonna have to figure out Half-Croc, that whole situation.
Did you hear that ruckus right after the doors opened? I think some idiot tried to fight the director. I don't know what happened, but they sure left in a hurry.
Oh. Do I just have... These are just random cells. How about in there? Anything cool? No? Broken mirror? Oh, I could save the game this way. Good. Okay. Polaroid pictures pinned to the wall. It's a picture taken from under a long metal table and shows a forest of legs on either side. Polaroid picture is pinned to the wall. It's a picture of a deep crack in a brick floor, revealing two strangely large eyes and inky darkness. Polaroid picture is pinned to the wall. It's a picture of a bulging bicep slick with rain and sweat. Behind it, you see a tall exterior fence. Wonder if those are going to be clues to something.
Who are you looking at?
No one.
Don't talk to me again, or else.
The dusty candelabra stands awkwardly in your way. Well, I guess I can't go past him. And there's no place for me to go elsewhere. How about it? What if I go into some of these other cells? Okay, that's just a pot. Link would be frothing at the mouth. What about in here? Oh, that's my private space. Is that just a giant pit? Okay, this is my cell. Because I got my brain splatter on the wall, so I remember that one. I remember the brain splatter. Are you a petty or are you a croc?
If you're here for the poker game, it's delayed until further notice. Oh man, you got a mean poker face. I bet you could win a lot of licks at the next game, whenever that'll be. The dealer got thrown in the pit last night. I don't know what for. It doesn't matter either. No dealer, no poker game. I've been trying to find a secret way down there. Thought the library might have some info, but then I remembered I'm functionally illiterate. If you're able to get him out of there, I'll be in your service.
Okay. So we need to get into the library, I guess. Okay, we have this pit. Is this giant pit the secret way? There's a hole in the floor with no bottom in sight. You can smell cool, wet air from the deep within, along with raw sewage and rotting dust. Check under the mattress. You find Half-Croc's stash. I was going to say, why does it not feel like things are going to go well?
Well, what do we have here? Lost little pigeon? Looks like a little bird lost their beak, too. You wouldn't have happened to have touched any of my stuff, would you?
I did take something. Honestly, does it matter what I say at any point to anybody?
Now, I don't know exactly what you said, but I'm sure it sounded like bitch speak to me.
Oh, your face is much more intimidating than I expected. Alright, well, let's do a good old sock in the face. And then we'll fortify ourselves just to build up that. And then another muffled punch, because I don't really have much choice aside from that. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, took 4 damage. Let's do a bell ringer. Okay, and then Got a bunch of fortify, so he's got, I think, effectively one more attack, and then he's going to do his big attack the next turn. So, we could fortify now, and then we'll do a muffled punch, at least. Thwack him in the face. Now, no more points, so we're going to end our turn there. 3 damage, not too bad. So now he's at full jaw strength. So we'll fortify. And we're going to just do our two muffled punches. Smack him around a little bit here. Good. Okay, he's at 66 health. Let's end our turn there. Chomps down, but didn't do anything? Nothing. Good. Oh, I got fatigue from that, though. Okay. So let me bell ringer you.
Ah, finally a real fight. Maybe it's time I tell you about. Hey, get your hands off them.
What? What happened? Leave them alone, petty penguin.
Look at you. Maybe I'll sink my teeth in a face freak here. You can be my snack. Oh!
In a flash, Half-Crop grabs the Petty in their jaws and pulls them into the hole in the floor. The Petty screams fade quickly as they descend. Must have fell off Half-Crop when they went down the hole. We found a muffled memory. What in the world was that? Can I look at my... Well, I guess we could give this to Shatter. But first, I'm gonna save. I'm a save. I'm a save in file 2. As we know, I'm a habitual saver. What if I enter the mind? That's a cool mechanic. I like that mechanic. So can I... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look at my memory here. What is this? An apartment complex. I live here? No, my redacted is stopping by in an hour. What do they look like again? Their face is so empty. I think she hates me? No, I hate me. No, that's not... Wait, redacted. Ah, my head hurts. Wide-eyed jab. So that deals 3 damage and draw 1 card. Cool. Okay. Do you have anything for me? No, I haven't gotten a palette swap or anything as of yet, so...
And presto, there it is. I knew Gatormouth had stolen it from me. Leaning close, I don't want that footage freak over there overhearing us from the security cams. Consider yourself an honorary member of my new gang, the Warden Killers. It's mostly idiot betties at this point, but that's going to change fast. I'm planning to stage a riot and take the director's keys so we can use the tram to get to the Warden. Oh, and about that stash, would you mind taking it to the librarian? He'll know it's from me. Welcome to Prison Muffles.
Okay, so I can get out that way, I guess. Oh, I get to fight you? I didn't want to fight you. Oh, you... I didn't realize that giant slash was actually just a very large spike through your head. Well. Okay. I'm gonna give you a good old sock of the face. Maybe that'll learn you. I'll fortify a little bit too. And now we can end our turn.
Let's see. I need to find something I can use as a weapon.
Okay, so he's building up. He's building up a little bit. Got a lot of fortifies. But I'm going to end my turn early because I want to save those fortifies. Okay, so it seems the mechanic is if I don't use those cards, then I discard them at the end of my hand. Which is an unusual deck building mechanic, but it's not not unheard of, just not as common as you might think. Okay, so I have 2 more. I'll do a muffled punch and another muffled punch. And then we'll end there. Okay, still got our fortifies going. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want to do... I didn't want to have to build up that much, but... Holding it...
Ha! Finally! This is gonna make you hurt.
Okay, let me see if I can do... First, I'm going to do Fortify. Well, unfortunately, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt. I don't really have much of a choice here. Might kill me in one shot. Yep. Man. I mistimed that. I feel like I gotta be able to do that, though, right? Like, I feel like I can actually save right next to him so that I could just keep doing that. Because I want that treasure chest, man. Can't just withhold the treasure chest. Let me save. Save at file 3. And then we'll just try again. See what ends up happening. Okay. We're just going to keep socking them in the face as much as we're going to do as much damage as we can right off the bat. And I can't do anything else. Okay, so he needs to find something to use as a weapon. Okay, just keep hitting him. Not doing any damage to us, so our objective is just to do as much damage as possible. Until that meter builds up. Probably should have done that first so I could have seen... Ah, I got all my fortified cards now. Do I have to edit my deck in order to put those other new cards that I got in? That might have been my mistake there. I didn't want to fortify. Okay, so we need to fortify and fortify, and then we can just smack them once. Okay. Took no damage.
What the? It didn't work? You broke my shiv. Now we gotta make a new one.
Okay, hopefully we can just hit him enough. Okay, we're fortified, so we only need 2 cards in the near future. But I imagine we'll probably be able to kill him before then. I think. Really hope. Yeah, we should be able to... We should be fine. And then we end our turn. He's going to try to build up a little bit faster. And then Muffled Punch it is. Bam. Takes care of it. Muffles was victorious. Thank you.
Bastard! I'm gonna... Whoa!
Oh, he fell off the edge. What did we get? We found a stash. You received a contraband of steroids. Your max HP has been permanently increased by 3. Oh, that's nice! That's really cool. Let me edit my deck, though. Like, can I... Yeah, let me edit this deck. So we'll add in our humor, bob and weave, and that we have. Oh, is that 20? It's 20 out of. Oh, okay. All right. So what can we get rid of? We have the bell ringer, humor. Okay, so we can get rid of one of the fortifies. I don't know if I'm really using the... Like, my damage hasn't been that bad as of yet. Maybe I'll get rid of one of those. And I'll get rid of that. For now. I think that's a good spot to be in. Simply because I like I said, I don't think I've taken enough damage really to justify needing the health yet. Maybe if we encounter like a big boss, we'll have something to contend with. Oh! Hi guys.
There's contraband everywhere if you know where to look. Most of it is kept in secret stashes. Steroids can increase your HP, and ether kills brain cells to let you learn more skills. If you find memories, you might want to hang on to them and think on them a bit. I found some steroids the other day, and look at me now, as strong as an ox. Or wait, was it ether I found?
Well, I'm guessing that's a stash. Yeah, let's grab whatever's glistening at the bottom of the porcelain bowl. You found an ivory memory. Okay. Can I go into my mind palace? I guess we'll go talk to my memory here. Oh. I guess I can't. Not right now, anyway. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't think you wanted to hear me sneeze, so that was my compromise there. Okay, so I guess we have to follow Shatter, where he went out this door. Chapter start. Oh wow, we didn't even start the chapter yet? Oh, it's an overworld. I'm like, what am I looking at? What are you? You received a jar of humors. Okay, so we have the guard tower over here. I'm guessing some sort of barracks over here. Is this just water? Yeah, it's just like a river. What does this say? Oh, hang on. It tells me. Utility center, the yard, tram access to the top right, central processing, and west cell block. Oh. What are we doing here?
Don't get any closer. I've got a knife. I don't want to have to add you to the menu. The grub here is fine. It's always the same. Some people like that, but personally, I like to spice things up every once in a while. But I don't mean literally making food spicy. I don't like spicy food, or pepper, or little green stuff they put in rice and chili.
Petty razzle. It's like boom razzle. Boom razzle is getting doomed here. Doom razzle.
Above the mess hall is the prison library. It's peaceful, but I don't usually do much reading, so I don't go often.
Okay, so it's above the mess hall, you say.
Do you think Scarlet really found a way to escape Maddox? I never even heard of such a thing.
Petty Puddles. I'm loving these names, man.
The main islands are full of bloodthirsty killers just looking for an excuse for violence. It's about time Mr. Maddox got his due, but don't tell him I said that. I don't want to get sent to one of the main islands. That's where those Shmanka are. Evil cultist witches. They'll put curses on you. I've had misfortune enough, thank you very much. Do you ever wonder what your file looks like? Maddox prison system keeps records on all its convicts. I requested mine ages ago, but I think they're too busy. Hey, you've got quite the poker face. I bet you could win a lot of licks over at the dealer's cell. It's right outside the door that leads outside the west cell blocks.
That leads outside at the west cell block. Okay.
Grilled cheeses again? Thank God.
Oh, you look tearful. They're stuffing your face with abundance of food. Several empty trays are stacked beside them. They pay you no mind.
Nom nom nom.
They have a badge around their neck that says Visitor Pass. Ooh, a vent? Okay, what is this little thing over here? Oh, that... Anytime games put you in a situation where it's like the music is dead silent, there's no background noise, no ambience or anything, that makes me very uncomfy. Not a fan of that. Wait. Let me play some beautiful tones for you. Alright, that's an... Seems like there was a brief power outage. That was weird. Right? I definitely did not expect that.
All books must be read within the library. They cannot be checked out or removed from the premises. Please treat all materials with respect. Avoid damaging or defacing books.
Reading as a means to cultivate a love of literature to gain a sense of peace and acceptance in dark times is prohibited. I like that. Oh. Librarian. Is that the librarian in the middle there? Pretty intimidating looking. This roach-infested slump's excuse for furniture is a watercolor painting stained with so many colors of the rainbow that touching it contracts 12 diseases. You move to sit on the couch. And your body refuses. Not gonna sit on that, I guess. None of the books look all that interesting. None there either. Okay, so none of these are really standing out to me. I just wanted to double check that. Oh, there's a book on the floor over here, though. Can I pick it up? No? Impossible book. Can't pick it up. Body still refuses. Okay. How about you? What do you have to say?
They say the library knows a lot about the history of Drakencrag. I noticed there's a statue up by the tram that looks like just like the ones outside the library. Maybe just a coincidence.
Hmm? Ah, yes. Indeed. Shatter's quite smart, you know. I've been here a long time, long enough to know all about Shatter's little secret. But as long as he keeps sending along compelling literature, no one needs to find out about Shatter's past. Okay. Someone's been playing a game of chess out here. So I can't get to that treasure chest yet. I don't think. Oh, yes I can. Please don't break me. For a moment, your dominant hand trembles. You feel a strange and familiar ache bloom across your knuckles. You feel an indescribable urge to click the ability key and punch through the crack. Books are such a lovely escape. Thank you for this. You found a stash. Retrieved a contraband of steroids. Max HP has been permanently increased by 3. Thank goodness. More health, always good for me. Okay, so got the stash to the librarian. Now let's go check out this creepy downstairs area, it appears. Oh, nope, didn't mean to go right back out. Meant to just... There we go.
What am I supposed to do about that? I'm just as mad about the dealer getting thrown in the pit as you are, Shatter. These weekly poker games are the only thing keeping me sane here. And the potential to score 1,500 licks ain't that bad. Oh, that ain't bad.
Then grow a backbone. Get him out of the pit. You are a guard, after all.
Only the director has access down there. You have to go through some scary old tunnels under Drakengard to get to it.
The tunnels? You have to go into the tunnels?
Yeah, they're really old. You can only get to them via secret entrances. I figured you could find a way to get down there and... You alright, Shatter? Haven't seen you this nervous since, well...
Shut up, eyesore. The only way to the dealer is through the tunnels. Then we are out of luck. No one should go in those tunnels. No one.
Whoa. His voice is rough for me to do, but I'll continue doing it.
Well, look who it is. I want you to meet my faceless friend. I've taken to calling them Muffles. You'll never guess why.
Why are you two down here?
Yeah. I get it. Well, I should get out of here. My shift is about to start.
I take it you might have been listening in. You think you can keep your lips closed about whatever you might have heard? That's okay. You don't need to answer. I know my secrets are safe with you, Muffles.
Alright, Shatter, you take that for granted, my friend. What else is down here? Anything cool? We found a sparking memory or sparkling memory? Old slippers, dusty rags, nothing of any real value. A locked electrical control panel. Maybe that's what caused the power outage from before. Ooh, a door. There's a sign on the door. Please don't enter. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Oh wait. Oh, nothing in that crate. Okay. Oh, can I get food? Serving window from the kitchen is shuttered closed. Well, that's lame. Alright, let's explore around elsewhere, see what else we got. Oh. They're tough-looking times indeed here.
I love the rain. It's positively magical. It makes me feel like I'm able to wash this all away. I can remember what it was like before all this crap. Sorry for cussing. I didn't mean it. What? You're wondering why I'm digging? You never heard of the Drakengard is full of secret passages? Old Bookface over in the library told me that. I asked where I could find one. Muddy gave me some riddle. I'd rather die than solve riddles. I'll find those passages myself. Screw puzzles. This castle is old as shit. The ground gives out all the time. The hole they roped off here is sizable. There's a story that a few years ago, a penny fell down one of these holes. That happens from time to time, but the crazy thing is he crawled back out 3 weeks later, and he was never the same.
The ground around the massive sinkhole is soft enough to leave imprints where you've stepped. Look over the edge. You lean over the edge and see darkness, the sound of rainwater slapping against the stone floor somewhere far below. You briefly imagine the feeling of both legs snapping as you hit the bottom, blood flowing into water as you flounder before the darkness closes in. Well, that was very grim. You see that guy over there, the one pumping iron? He's always hogging the weights, dusk till dawn. He's bulking up. I'd be mad about it, but he's just so handsome. One time there was a power outage and I noticed a control tower, the lights flare up like the tower was sucking up power. I always assumed that outages were from the storm, but I wonder what goes on in there. That's a good question. Oh, is this guy running? This guy getting some... The trick is to tell yourself just one more lap, then just one more after that. I understand that. I actually hate running. I really hate running. I have a bad knee, and so running really impacts it, but sometimes I do run from time to time, and that's my, like, motivating factor. Whoa there, slow your roll. This here's a control tower. I can't be letting you anywhere close to it. This is where they monitor prison activity. Security footage, audio, records. You have any idea how valuable access to this tower is? For it's at least 1,800 licks, minimum. Who's in there? Yeah, I'm sure you can hear a lot of what I'm saying. Fine, 1,500. Don't push your luck. Bring me 1,500 licks and I'll let you peek inside. Okay, well, gotta earn my licks through the gambling mechanic here. Whoa, oh my god. Hey, Flushface, this is my equipment. You try to score time, here's my equipment. Please don't hurt me. Flushface took a word dump. I can't understand what you're saying to me. It's all dumped together. It doesn't even make me... Like, what are you talking about? So, did you still want to use the weights? So better yet, you want to wrestle? That's a weird thing to say out of the blue. I'll even get first hit. Go on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Bigger, stronger, meatier. Fine, I'll try. I'll try to fight him. Oh, you are... The face is just... The face, bro. Okay. We'll try. We'll try to take him out, but I'm assuming he's gonna be... He's gonna be a tough one to fight against. Okay, let's see what he has to do in return. So they're lifting a really heavy barbell. Okay, so if I use bob and weave, I'm guessing that means it exhausts it for this entire particular round. So that's like a guaranteed avoidance of the hit, but I unfortunately will lose that card for the remainder of this particular game. So we'll do a muffled punch. And just as a precaution, we'll do another fortify. So that way, when it comes time to it, the likelihood is that I will have another fortify or some sort of defense card. Okay, so he's at max. So I'll fortify one more time. And then we're gonna muffled punch him. And I guess we'll do the maximum amount of damage that we can. And we'll end for now. Okay, no damage done. Okay, 4 damage, draw 2 cards. I'll do a fortify. Oh, bob and weave costs 2. I just realized that. It's good to know for future reference. And then we have nothing else to do, so we're just going to end our turn there. Wow, we beefed up real fast. Alright, fortify again. And we'll do a muffled punch. And another muffled punch. So odds are he's gonna build up his meter to full. Yep, so now I'm just gonna need to fortify to avoid the damage. And we'll do a 6 damage here. Ah! Oh. What is that? I don't understand what that is. Okay. I guess you're gonna have to be real cautious about what he's doing now. Oh, we still have one more. Okay. Okay. That looks like it's bad news bears all around if he manages to get that off. All right, I'm gonna fortify, and we're just gonna do 2 muffled punches. And we'll end our turn there. Oh, he builds that up fast. Okay. Oh. What is going on over there? Hold on a second. I see. Throws a barbell at you for 25 damage. Panic. Regenerate only 50% of your MP for 2 turns. Okay, so that hasn't hit me as of yet. So I haven't hit panic as of yet. I'm gonna fortify just as a precaution. And we'll do our usual 2 muffled punches. It's pretty close to the end here. So next turn he's going to do his punch. Okay, good. We got to fortify. We should be alright. And then we'll do a wide-eyed jab. See if we can get a better... Okay, he's very close. No damage done. Excellent. Muffled punch, and another muffled punch should take care of him. Bam. God, I'm so flush. Heart exploded? His heart exploded? I got his face. Guess you think you're the new tough guy. Don't even try to get me to fall in love with you. This castle's old as shit. The ground gives out all the time. Yeah, okay. Guys, anybody else here? No? But I don't get to pick anything up here, right? So I got his face. Let's go talk to his face. Let's go see what's going on with the face. We'll head back to the usual... Let's go back to our actual cell. It's you? What the... Last thing I remember, I was having a nice wrestle match, and all of a sudden... Hey, where the hell am I? It smells like a wet lamp in here. Oh! Flip table, exhaust 2 cards in hand. Vein pop, deal 15 damage, self-inflict 15 damage. Ooh. And timeout. Draw until 5 cards in hand, take 5 damage. So he has no memories. Interesting. So I could get memories for the individual faces as well as my own? Okay, so... That's very, like, self-inflicting kind of stuff we got going on there. Like, a lot of self-inflicting damage in order to make more significant damage to the enemy. So maybe if I find a bit more of the steroids, we'll be in a good spot. But I'll tell you what, I'm all out of time for this particular part, I think, but I've been really enjoying this. This is actually really, really cool. For free game. I know this was done with RPG Maker. I know this was like, you know, it's rudimentary graphics. It's nothing like, but it's stylized. It looks really cool. It has like a really nice sense of humor. It definitely fits into that sort of like that Undertale kind of, you know, like weird, quirky sense of humor beneath the surface. They make very blatant jokes and then some very subtle jokes sometimes. I'm going to have a tough time remembering all the voices the next time I play this, but I definitely want to see it through at least to the end of Chapter 1. And if people like Chapter 1 enough, and I like Chapter 1 enough, maybe we'll pick up 2 and 3 just to see where the story goes. I've been enjoying it so far. I mean, it's an interesting premise. I like the idea that we are criminals, that we are being reshaped to kind of match the crimes that we might have committed in some past life that we had. Unfortunately, we don't remember what our past life was, but it seems like everybody else seems to remember their own past life. And the petties, I like the petty nicknames and stuff like that. Fortunately enough, combat has not been horrendously difficult, but it does require some strategic thinking, and it is a slightly different take on the deck building premise, in that you build up these statuses over the course of time in order to fulfill some sort of need, like a defensive need, and you're trying to avoid getting massive damage done by bosses and stuff like that. It's a cool premise, and I really like it. And I stylistically, I will say, when you're in the boss battles and you're talking to like they're really, really cool looking, really, really well done. So thus far, really enjoying myself. I hope you enjoyed this as well. And if you did, let me know. Give me a like, give me a follow, whatever you want to do. Show me in some capacity that you liked what you saw here today, because I certainly did, and I would like to play some more of it. So, but for now, we'll leave it at part 1. I'll pick this up in part 2.